you packed like a pro. Passport? Check. TSA-friendly shoes? Check. Arrived 2 hours early with time to spare. But suddenly, bam! A surprise solo traveler fee, a flagged power bank, and a TSA agent asking what type of plastic your shampoo bottle is made from. Welcome to air travel in 2025, where even seasoned flyers are getting caught off guard. Airports have leveled up, faster tech, smarter scanners, and tighter rules. But if you're not keeping up, one small mistake could cost you time, money, or even your flight. Let's break down what's changed, what's confusing passengers, and how to fly smarter this year. Solo travelers, beware of the companionship price trap. You booked a quick weekend escape. No group, no plus one, just you and your carry-on. But then you spot it, the same exact flight costs less if you book for two. Yep, in early 2025, Delta tested a companion discount system, though it felt more like a solo penalty. One-way fares for individual passengers were mysteriously higher than for those who booked in pairs. There was no promo, no coupon, just a quiet upcharge for flying alone. Booking with someone even if you didn't sit together dodged the fee. People were not happy. Solo travelers, older flyers, and business passengers cried foul. Delta eventually walked it back, but reports suggest United and American are quietly testing similar models. Bottom line, flying solo? Always check what the fare would be for two. Sometimes, independence comes with hidden costs. Power banks, friend or fire hazard? Remember when power banks were travel lifesavers? Not anymore. After a mid-air fire linked to a power bank on a South Korean flight, airlines are cracking down. In the US, Southwest took the lead. As of May 2025, power banks must stay in sight during flights. That means no stashing them in overhead bins. Why? If a device overheats mid-flight, crew members need to see and access it instantly. Even top brands aren't immune. Anchor recalled over 1 million units of its PowerCore model this year. Travel smarter. Keep power banks in your personal item under the seat. Never check them in your luggage. Avoid off-brand chargers, they're riskier than ever. Also, double-check your airline's policy. Rules can vary by route and change fast. Smart luggage might be grounded. That sleek suitcase with built-in GPS and charging ports might not fly with you in 2025. If your luggage, scooter, or techie backpack has a non-removable lithium battery, you're likely grounded. Doesn't matter if it's powered off. If TSA or airline staff can't remove the battery, it's banned from the cabin and cargo hold. Even smaller gadgets like Bluetooth trackers and charger-equipped backpacks are under scrutiny. If the battery isn't labeled or removable, expect questions. The magic number, 160 watt-hours. Any battery over that limit? Hard no. No check-in, no carry-on, no chance. Pro tip: check your device's watt-hour rating. Make sure the battery is removable and labeled. Always carry batteries in your hand luggage, properly insulated. If you're unsure, consider shipping the item ahead instead of risking it at the gate. Say hello to AI security and goodbye to your secrets. Imagine breezing through security with your laptop zipped up, liquids tucked inside, and shoes still on. Sounds dreamy, right? That's the promise of 2025's new AI-powered CT scanners. They're rolling out across US airports, offering 3D scans and smarter detection. But smarter means stricter. That granola bar you've flown with 10 times? Now flagged. Your sneakers? Pulled for inspection because the AI didn't like the foam soles. The machines don't miss a thing and they don't let small stuff slide. Worse, it's not consistent. You might fly out of one airport with no issues and get flagged at another. The smarter the system, the pickier the filter. How to beat the scanner: pack neat and light. Keep snacks and liquids in labeled, TSA-friendly containers. Double-check anything weird, like thick shoes or dense tech gear. Silent terminals are the new normal. You're at the gate. Earbuds in. Plane boards in 15 minutes, until you glance up and your flight is gone. No boarding call, no final announcement. Just silence. This isn't a mistake, it's a policy. Airports like Zurich, Helsinki, and even some US terminals have adopted silent gate policies to reduce noise. There are no spoken announcements. If you're not checking the screen or watching notifications, you're out of luck. It's already led to missed flights, like the traveler in Zurich who sat by the gate and still missed boarding because she never checked the display. What to do? Download your airline's app. Enable push notifications. Check the departure board regularly. In a silent terminal, no one will call your name. It's on you to stay alert. No real ID? No real flight. The Real ID law is finally here, for real this time. If your license doesn't have that little gold star or isn't federally compliant, TSA will turn you away. That's not a scare tactic, it's the law. Thousands of travelers are still arriving with old licenses, assuming it's fine. Spoiler, it's not. No real ID, no domestic flight. A passport works, But if you don't carry one regularly, that gold star becomes essential. And don't expect mercy. DMV lines are backed up. Miss your flight? TSA won't care. Avoid the drama. Check your license now. If there's no star, apply for a real ID ASAP. Traveling soon? Use your passport instead. Refunds and rights, the game has changed. Until recently, airlines held all the cards. Missed a connection? Tough luck. Lost your bag? Here's a hotline number you'll never hear back from. But now, you've got leverage, thanks to new DOT rules. Delays over 3 hours, domestic, equals automatic refund. Delays over 6 hours, international, equals automatic refund. Lost bags, broken extras like Wi-Fi or extra legroom? Get paid. Bumped from an oversold flight? You could earn up to $2,150. Tarmac delays over 2 hours? Food and water. Over 3 hours? You get off the plane. Even better, airlines now must provide 24/7 human support, no more business hours only nonsense. Got burned? File a claim. Know your rights. Don't settle for vouchers unless you want to. You're now the most prepared traveler in the terminal. Yes, 2025 is a new era of air travel, faster, smarter, quieter. But it's also more complicated. Now, you know what's waiting. Hidden solo traveler fees, stricter battery rules, AI scanners that judge your protein bar, silent terminals where no one calls your name, and finally, laws that put power back in your hands. So next time you head to the airport, bring your real ID, pack smart, and keep your charger where flight attendants can see it. Because this year, the best travelers aren't just punctual, they're prepared. If this guide saved you from a travel nightmare, hit that like button, share it with a friend, and drop your weirdest airport moment in the comments.